Hi, this is Jen from FitBottomedGirls.com, and I'm here to talk to you guys about what goes on in the bathroom. We're doing a series of sponsored posts with Quilted Northern right now for their Straight Talk campaign, which is all pretty much about, breaking down barriers and really talking honestly about what goes on behind closed doors in the restroom, both at home and in public places. So I just want to share 3 of my different thoughts with you today, answering 3 different questions, and then encourage you to submit your own thoughts and continue to keep this discussion going and have that straight talk about the bathroom a little bit later once I'm done. So the first question I'd like to answer is, what are my biggest pet peeves in the restroom? And my biggest pet peeve in the restroom, especially or probably only in public restrooms, does this apply, but when somebody is on their cell phone and talking loudly. If you want to be on your cell phone at home, you can talk all you want. I'm assuming you're talking to somebody who you know really well, and it's all gravy. But when you're in a public place and you're on your cell phone, I just think it's so rude. And what happens 9 out of 10 times is if I'm in the bathroom, when in a stall next to someone who is on the phone, I always end up feeling bad when it's time for me to flush, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to flush, and that's going to be loud. They're not going to be able to hear the person they're talking to. The person they're talking to is going to know that they're in the bathroom. And all of a sudden I'm like, well, hold up the bus. Like, they're the one who stepped into the bathroom. Obviously, if you come in to the bathroom on your cell phone, you're not in a flush-free zone. You are in a very flush zone. So you need to be okay with flushing the toilet. So I usually flush the toilet and feel somewhat bad, and then feel silly and move on. But it really kind of gets on my nerves. So, pet peeve, no talking on cell phones in bathrooms, public bathrooms. The second thing is about multitasking. And I am guilty of multitasking when I go to the restroom, for sure. I will sometimes blow my nose, since the Kleenex is usually right there. I will also, and this is kind of embarrassing to admit, I will also brush my teeth when I'm going to the bathroom, especially in the morning. You're running late and trying to rush around, and you're like, oh, I haven't brushed my teeth yet, and you're like, oh, I gotta pee, and then, there you go, you're multitasking, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So, there's my multitasking confession that now the entire world knows about. And then the final question is all about, what kind of a toilet paper user are you? And this is something I had never given any thought to whatsoever, but I started just paying attention to what I do when I go to the restroom. And I have a new type of toilet paper form, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's not that uncommon. But I call it the snowfold. Okay? It's kind of, sort of snowballish, but flat. And it's usually a series of a couple of messy folds. So I call it the snowfold. So it works for me. Apparently it's what I have always been doing, because it's like second nature. I don't even think about it. So interesting, the snowfold. I wonder how many other snowfold folders are actually out there. So that's my straight talk on the bathroom for Quilted Northern. So now I encourage all of you who are watching to create your own video. Answer these 3 same questions, or give us your own straight talk on the restroom. And what we're going to do is the best video that we get, the most creative video, the video that kind of grabs our attention the most, we're going to give a full year's supply of Quilted Northern toilet paper to, along with a $50 Visa card. So, think of a year's supply of toilet paper. Toilet paper isn't cheap. That'll last. That's hundreds and hundreds of dollars of savings, You gotta get that. So take a few minutes out of your day, make a fun video, make it lighthearted. Obviously, we're not about being serious in here. And have a good time with it. And have it in by December 20th. Send it to contact@fitbottomedgirls.com. We'll select a winner, and the winner, we're actually going to go ahead and put their video up on the website. So you can also maybe have a little bit of bathroom fame. So have fun. Thanks for listening to me jabber. And happy bathrooming.